not sure where you're getting.
Because if I go to Jerusalem, I can get married to a 16-year-old. But in this country, I can't.
And so,
Sorry?
Like, kind of decipher like who's right and wrong.
Well, what's right and wrong? Which country is right?
okay, so I do think that you're saying if there is no one manual, one book of laws,
Yeah.
who's to say what a good law, what a bad law?
How do you determine? How do you,
got it right?
yeah. So how do you determine what's the legalities behind a person, able to get married?
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
people are better off, but better off mean not having more money or wealth. If people are healthier emotionally and physically, if you have less poverty, if you have people fed, if you have respect and care for each other, that's the way to measure if a behavior is good. Not which country, which law, which God, which prophet said that, but if a society, if people are cared for,
Right.
protected, if we have a real egalitarian society that treats everybody with respect, if those with the power do not abuse their power, but use their power to protect the vulnerable, that's the criteria that I will follow. That's what's good for me.
Yeah, but
That's how I know capitalism is bad.
I think
Poverty is bad.
I
Equal access to the world wealth is good.
Okay, what would you?
Regardless
Yeah.
of who wrote it in a book, which God said that, or which country has it in the law.
Okay, but let's say, for example, there is a dictator, right, in a particular country, right, and they want to enforce particular, legal jurisdictions, right? According to the society, they deem to be good, but you may disagree.
No, I think you're misusing the word good.
No. Good doesn't matter anymore. Good, what I meant good is, if you take God out of the equation, good, we can go by what we think is
I
good.
disagree
Okay,
with you.
No.
I disagree. You have
Okay,
to.
I'll explain to you. Okay, I'm going to make. I will apologize. I will apologize for giving you this analogy, okay? Because I know you're from Jerusalem, and I don't want to take it as offensive, right? Nazi Germany. Okay.
Yeah.
You know about Nazi Germany, right? Yeah, they're anti-Semitic people, right? Okay. The Nazi Germany, these kids growing up, they thought it was good to be anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
Right.
And you know why?
Do you know why?
Tyrant people.
It's not about right and wrong, it's about what's good and bad. There's a difference.
I think it's semantic.
No, it's not.
Okay. I think killing innocent people is wrong, it's bad.
I agree with you, but I agree with you. But if you have a dictator like Hitler, and enforcing a Nazi regime, let me complete.
Any dictator would have not been. It's not one.
If you were brought up in 1945,
Okay, no,
sorry.
I have a great answer for you. All the dictators, all the tyrants,
Yes.
have the power because they either take it with arms or they have people following them, right?
Okay.
So the concept of a mass following anything is dangerous in my mind.
Yeah, but if a child is brought up in a Nazi regime, they were brought up to think it's fine to be anti-Semitic.
Yes, so I would think that.
Yeah, but they think it's good.
But
people that's
are
bad.
brainwashed, but also by religion.
So do you know any objective guidance? Who is right and wrong now?
What?
It's all arbitrary now. It's all arbitrary.
Yeah, but
without the creator, everything's arbitrary.
I have to say, Riahan, if we just take your concept,
Okay.
Islam is the ultimate truth.
I didn't come to that point.
Well, you're not thinking that?
No. We haven't even come to that point yet.
Yeah, but that's your starting point.
No, that's not my starting
I
point.
know that you're the
My starting point.
You want to.
No.
The bottom line is
No,
Islam is the ultimate
my starting point is every human being has this instinctive nature to be grateful to something. Okay? Right. And I'm talking about Islam came with a message of Tawheed, the oneness of God. Right? To worship the Creator alone. Why? Because
understood you.
Yeah, brilliant.
People are here because of Allah put them here. The concept of gratitude is inherent to the existence.
Yeah.
The way to enact the gratitude is to worship Allah.
Okay.
You get that right?
Right.
And I'm just, from everybody who's taking the picture, I'm just paraphrasing what Riahan says.
No problem.
And you're agreeing with me that people who are born with the inclination to do right,
No, I didn't say
to do good.
I'm saying we have a natural inclination to recognize there is the Creator.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
so what's
and there are universal morals and principles that we all agree.
I think the natural inclination is of believing in higher powers, based on a few things. One, because when we were born as children, babies, there is adults, right, who cares for us.
Yes,
There's
yes.
the ultimate authority.
Yeah, okay.
Until a particular age,
Yeah.
you're completely dependent on them, right, on your parents.
Yeah,
To be
okay.
fed, to be protected,
Okay.
to be... So there is some natural concept of there is a greater power who takes care of me.
Correct.
I understand. So that's why people search for God or explanation.
I'll leave
to our
you one more
existence
thing.
here. We try to take our personal biological experience of being born and cared by a greater entity
Yeah.
and project it on God or on the world.
Yeah, Hila, I'll just end it. Look,
Yeah.
basically in Islam, Allah mentions in the Quran in chapter 4 verse 36, it says worship Allah and be good to your parents.
Yeah, I know.
Okay? Now why? The parents brought you up, changed your nappies, right? Okay, so we should be grateful to our mothers, correct? Because
Yes.
they're feeding us, right?
And anybody
But
who cares for
what
us,
about the
yeah.
one who created your mother in the first place? Why don't you show gratefulness to him?
I understand the difference.
No, you understand, but why don't you? How do you show gratitude? Okay, for example, if I want to, if I want,
Riahan, let me deal with your question.
okay, go on.
You saying there is a value to be grateful to God
But there's a value to be grateful to your mother as well. Why not the one who created your mother?
because you think, you believe, that the entity to be grateful to is God. The entity that is behind my mother and her great mother.
Yes.
And I'm saying
I think that's showing
the way to
ungratefulness.
act gratitude to whatever creator made us is to make this world a better place.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is this is all theoretical without the creator. That's what I'm saying.
No, but I'm not disagreeing that there is a higher power.
Brilliant. So why don't we be grateful to the higher power?
I am, and my
How?
way to be
But how do you-
grateful is
how do
not
you
to
show it?
follow Islam or Bible.
No, okay, so let me
but
give an
to
example.
follow my moral compass and what it is to be good as
Okay,
human
so let me give an example. Let me give an example to
No, but
appreciate.
you have to answer me.
I understand. What you're saying
No,
is.
I want you to
No,
engage
here-
with me.
I know you're engaged. You
Because
said.
I feel that you waiting for me
No,
to
you said
finish
that-
the
no, no,
sentence to
no,
make
no,
an
no, no.
argument, but you're not answering
No,
me.
you said that you have a moral compass, and I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Okay, but however,
accept it.
but I already answered. Do you remember what I answered before? I
You
said
do not think that all people...
no. I didn't say that. I said Ibn Qayyim, a scholar, said everyone has some sort of universal morals, but we need revelation for more details to show. Okay,
you
fine.
said
Wait.
that, I
Secondly,
heard you.
secondly.
But I disagree with you.
Sorry.
You know how I disagree? You know why? I
How do you know what the
disagree with
creator
you?
wants from you?
I'll tell you. Hold on. I want to answer.
But you're not letting me complete.
No, because you're saying you need a manual.
Wa alaikum assalam. How you doing, someone?
You say I need a manual, and I'm telling you, I do not follow the Islam. You know, I do not follow Judaism.
Alex,
I
you're
told
right,
you, but I'm still obviously.
So you're following your desires.
But okay, so my no, I think you have.
You
to
are.
let-
You're following your desires.
Okay, my desires are to be a social justice activist.
I'm a social activist too.
Right.
And you don't. No, sorry.
Perfect.
No. Listen. I can say that look.